Good morning, friends. I'm Motorcycle Pastor. This is one of my cats, and we're saying to you a very bright and beautiful good morning. Welcome to a morning in the sun. Welcome to a place and a time when we rise with the Lord, when we rely upon His holy word each and every day of our lives. Today is February 15th, and we're reading from 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, verse 18, where it reads, "To Him be the glory both now and to the day of eternity." I like to use Charles Spurgeon's Morning by Morning to help get us started. Here's what Charles writes. Heaven will be full of the ceaseless praises of Jesus. Eternity. Your unnumbered years shall run their everlasting course, but forever and forever to Him be the glory. Is He not a priest forever? Not a priest after the order of Melchizedek? To Him be the glory. Is He not King forever? A King of kings and a Lord of lords, the everlasting Father. To Him be the glory both now and to the day of eternity. His praises shall never end. That which was bought with the blood deserves to last while immortality endures. The glory of the cross must never be eclipsed. The luster of the grave and of the resurrection must never be dimmed. O Jesus, you will be praised forever, so long as immortal spirits live, as long as the Father's throne endures. Forever, forever unto you shall be glory. Believer, you are anticipating the time when you will join the saints above in ascribing all glory to Jesus. But are you glorifying Him now? The apostles' words are, "To Him be the glory both now and to the day of eternity." Will you not today make it your prayer? Lord, help me to glorify you. I am poor. Help me to glorify you by contentment. I am sick. Help me to give you honor by patience. I have talents. Help me to extol you by spending them for you. I have time. Lord, help me to redeem it that I may serve you. I have a heart to feel. Lord, let that heart feel no love but yours, and glow with no flame but affection for you. I have a mind to think. Lord, help me to think of you and for you. You have put me in this world for something. Lord, show me what that purpose is, and help me to work out this purpose in my life. I cannot do much, but as the widow put in her 2 copper coins, which were all her living, so, Lord, I cast my time and eternity into your treasury. I am all yours. Take me and enable me to glorify you now in all that I say, in all that I do, and with all that I have. Holy God, truly, this is our prayer to you. Truly, it is our joy to come before you, to glorify you for all that you have first given us, both now until the day of eternity. The glory is God's. What I liked about what Spurgeon did was as he went through each part, did you hear it? Did you pray it? Where we go through what we've been given, whether it's our time, whether it's our talents, whether it's our treasures, all that we have is supposed to be used to do His will, to build His kingdom, for we are His creation. This isn't about paying off, where He says, give me so much interest. Well, if you think about that from human terms, you're never just paying off interest. You're paying off the principal plus the interest. But God gifts you. He gives to you. So when He says in Scripture to give back 10%, this is not interest in any way. This is about you saying thank you with what you have, with what you received from him. Can you imagine that? Just saying thank you, Holy God, for what you have done for me. Can we do that with our very being, with all that we are? I think a lot of us tend to forget. I think a lot of us tend to forget exactly where our blessings come from, that they come from God, and that ultimately we give a portion back to him. Ultimately, we use it all for him. That's how we glorify him in the now. And what a wondrous thing, he says, and as you do so, you also store up for yourself treasure in heaven. You just can't outgive God. He gave it to you to start with. And then when you give it to others, you're literally storing up for yourself. When you give it back to him, you're glorifying him. When you give it back to him, you're testifying to the world, which is building others up, which is storing treasure for you. You just can't outgive God. So why not do that today, brothers and sisters, as you go forth? Why not spend today glorifying him with your mind, with your heart, with your talents, with your treasure, with your time, with all that you are and all that you have received? Why not go out into the world giving like he does? Go ahead and try. Try to outgive God and see what happens. See how you, not only in becoming a blessing to others, are blessed, even more so by God. Brothers, we serve an amazing God. We are saved by such an amazing and wonderful God. And we have him as our wonderful counselor to guide us today. So this is Motorcycle Pastor suggesting that you lean in, lean on God, and then love like him. Start by loving God, glorifying him, and then continue by loving our neighbors, just as he has loved you. Brothers and sisters, I'm Motorcycle Pastor. I'll see you this evening.